So now we're going to open the lapel, right? Notice I'm going to try to get it deep so that, look at my shoulder. I'm going to try to bring my shoulder all the way across his neck. You see that? I'm going to bring my hand to block his hip. I go north-south, look at my right knee, almost on top of his shoulder and blocking his arm. Right? I sit over his head and look. Okay? So I'm going to bring my forearm just tight enough. My forearm's going to go across his neck. See that? Right there. I'm going to sit on him and block. I don't want to extend too much because then he'll roll me. I'm going to bring my knee down gently. And using my hip. What was it, a crank? Some people feel it's a choke. There's some people feel it here, some people feel it here, some people feel it here. So it's going to be different with everyone. Just be extra careful when you do this. So you feet, right? You feet. 1, 2. Now, look at my right elbow. I'm blocking his arm, right? I'm just going to put my chest on top of his chest. Okay? Now, step over. I'm going to bring my knee down and sit on his neck. Okay? So that's 1. Now, the next one is, I'm coming here, right? He's blocking. He's blocking right here. Right? I can't step over. And then he turns to the side. See that? So now I let him turn. I'm going to work on this arm over, like push, now head down. Right? While continue grabbing the lapel. One more time. So here he's defending, right? I have it tight, he turns to his side. So I make sure that he doesn't get up. Look at my right knee. I block. See that? So as he tries to push me, I'm going to use my left forearm. See that? As he pushes, I let him turn. I push, and I bring my ear to his shoulder. Right? Once I have my ear to his shoulder, I'm going to post so I don't get rolled. Knee across the body. Right? Come around. Now I'm going to grab my hand. I'm going to put my ear to his shoulder. I'm going to drop my hip down and then just tiptoe and squeeze. So notice the theme is like the hip and the legs, right? It's not so much here. It's not so much Look, I'm going to lay down. And then I'm just going to either do a flock choke, right? Go around the circle, or I'm going to tiptoe and squeeze. It's slow, right? But it's right there. Okay? So, 2 things. You have the first choke, right? So now the second. You feed, right? He defends. He knows, I don't want this. Right? So I try to bring my knee in. He turns to the side. Here. Now I'm just going to push that arm over right away. Right? My shoulder goes on his neck, not on his face. I block. Look. Around to the side. Now everybody to the side. You can go here. Look. And or you can go here. Look at my elbow. I'm going to squeeze close to his body. Sprawl and squeeze. Right? You got it? Any questions? All right, let's do it.